If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week. What's going on, hello my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy Nintendo Logan. We're back at it again here with yet another live stream for you guys today on this nice and lovely Wednesday morning once again. And man, what a news that we had today where Nintendo finally announced their plans for E3 2021, officially happening on June 15th once again. And like I already said before, you know your boy is definitely going to be live streaming the event once it goes live on June 15th once again. And then you're going to see plenty of time to do more of these Road to E3 2021 reactions. Now we finally know when Nintendo's going to hold their E3 conference. Boy, guys, speaking of E3 2021, we're back once again for another installment of our series that we've been doing lately. Our Road to E3 2021 series. So we're basically going back to watching, we've been basically going back and watching some of Nintendo's other E3 conferences, like, leading up to the day of E3 2021 once again. And, one of the reactions we had yesterday, though, with E3 2004, actually, to when we actually got to see the homie Reggie Fils-Aimé, and, yeah, basically also got to see, like probably the best one without, like, the most, most favorite thing about that, conference, once again. By the way, sorry if I can't talk here once again, but, probably my other favorite thing about, our reaction to E3 2004 yesterday is when Reggie and Nintendo, they kept doing shots fired at like Microsoft and Sony actually, like during yesterday's E3 conference. Like, bro, it was just amazing. If you guys have not seen it yet, I really do highly recommend right after this one, right after we wrap up this stream, go check out our previous one. We reacted to Nintendo's E3 2004. As again, so far without a doubt, E3 2004 probably still have to be without a doubt one of the best ones we reacted to during the series right here once again. But of course, like I said before, for this stream, we're going to be continuing with our series, Road to E3 2021. And now this time around, this is an Nintendo E3 conference that I'm just super excited to be reacted to. Today, we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2006. If what I've been seeing from what they have in store for us for this E3, bro, I'm just super hyped about this one, definitely. But before we also get started as well, huge shout out to someone that's once again coming into the chat once again. We have Super Shout the Hedgehog, R Plays, NTD Enter, and we also have Monster Gamer, Lebo Yoshi Fan, and also Azuz the Hedgehog and Dark Azuz as well. Once again, everybody once again coming into the chat. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a nice lovely Wednesday morning, and once again ready to get started with our next reaction to to continue on with our Road to E3 2021 series. But of course, before we also get started as well, just a few housekeeping items I of course want to get out of the way before we get started as well. So, if you're not to the end of it, I'm not already, keep on showing amazing support for the stream. But of course, smash that like button right down below. Because once again, guys, very much also support for the streams. And let's once again try to see if we get to the like goal of course, 10 likes on the stream here. Because once again, I guess very much huge support for the streams right here. And once again, it really shows that you guys want to see more of these like next time in the future as well. Also, if you're brand new here, make sure you guys once again subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also make sure you guys also have the notification bell turned on as well, so that you guys don't have to send more of our upcoming coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 on June 15th once again. Once again, it's going to be very awesome on that day, actually, when Nintendo's E3 finally does happen here. And like I said before, I'm just so glad we finally got an official date, and kind of a little bit of an idea of what Nintendo's going to do at their E3 this year, actually, so I mean, that's going to be pretty awesome, like I said before. But alright, guys, so I don't think we should waste any more time right now, because, I know once again, we've kind of been spending a long time on this intro once again here, with us just rambling about the news about Nintendo's E3 2021 once again. I think we should just go ahead and get some of the reaction on Nintendo's E3 2006 before we waste any more time right here. And so, why don't we go ahead and get started with the reaction to Nintendo's E3 2006 in 3, 2, 1, clickety clack. Let's do this thing, everybody. Let's go right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and play right now. And so this is Nintendo's E3 2006 press conference here. But look at the stage drive right now. It's almost like a concert right now a little bit. And look at, man, I honestly love to look at the stage as well. Well, that's pretty awesome there. Dude, they're already starting this up with a really hype thing right here. With the Nintendo logo going up, and then we already got the homie Shigeru Miyamoto here. Okay, I need to turn the sound here once again, because this is kind of a bit loud a little bit. Alright, so let's see what Nintendo has in store for us for E3 2006. Wii Music! Wow, they're already kicking out our E3 2006 with Wii Music right now. And they're already playing the Legend of Zelda theme as well, which is pretty interesting. And I honestly love how they're playing the Legend of Zelda theme as well. That's pretty awesome. That is already pretty awesome already right off the bat. What I already settled for. Like I said, well, I honestly really love the layout of the stage right here. Even like the crowd scene for it as well, almost like an opera house a little bit. Like honestly, I believe there was also another E3 when I actually did have something similar to this. When I actually playing MIDI music that actually started the presentation off. Oh my gosh, the lights going off as well. Oh, they're already showing off the games. And just a little bit of a side note as well. Just like how last year when they revealed the Nintendo DS, this was the very first time ever when they actually revealed the Nintendo Wii, actually. So they finally introduced the Wii for the first time during the C3 conference. Similar to what we did yesterday, when they revealed the Nintendo DS to us. Now this time they're doing the Wii for us. They already got some interesting games to go on with it as well. Now look at this. Yo, they're honestly in the studio with that. This is... Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Oh my gosh, are you even remixing this? I don't know, it looks like I'm just doing Fortnite right now. So crazy everybody once again right out the bat. And look at that, Miyamoto had the Wii remote right there as well. The Mega Controller for the Wii as well.
You came to LA.
Yes, let's go! Reggie Fils-Aimé is back, baby!
Is next generation. You're
Come on, man, Reggie back up in here.
Because what you'll see from Nintendo is not just next.
It's not just next.
It's what's absolutely new.
It's absolutely new.
What we're unveiling is the next leap in gaming.
What is it?
To a place where playing is no longer just about looks. It's about the feel.
It's about the feel.
Where it's no
about the
longer
feel, bro.
to just a few.
Oh my gosh.
It's about everyone. And most of all, the next leap is not about what you see. Because what you see is not always what you get. The next leap is about playing. Because playing is believing.
Playing is believing. That is true for video games. Playing is believing. Nintendo. That was a cool animation there. Playing was believing. What is this? Why are you guys so suspicious of the music? Yeah, they're revealing the Wii! Got a bunch of eyes there. Bro, when they used to like do this the Wii commercials back then, when they had the Wii logo like doing all that, and then like the two eyes go down like that. Oh my gosh, it was seriously amazing. Animation on the Wii logo. Well, seeing this kind of technology with the Wii remotes and having motion controls and all that, I thought that was also seriously mind-blowing seeing all that as well. You want to play video games with like motion controls. I think this was way before when Microsoft actually did like the Xbox Connect for Xbox as well. But then nobody really talks about that. But this also really did change gaming for a lot of people as well. And there we go, we got Wii Sports! So that's the first game they're showing off for the Wii as well. Oh my gosh, I am hoping I don't get copyright for this. Wait, let me go on mute this so I don't get copyrighted here, because man, I do not want to get copyright for that there. You guys already know what would happen if I should do get copyright claimed here, like hearing this. So I'm gonna turn that down just for a second. Okay, we're good now. Once again, YouTube ain't ready to take this stream down. Oh, what is this game? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Mario Galaxy! Bro, this is literally the GOAT of all 3D Mario games. If I'm one of my favorite 3D Marios of all time here. Bro, Mario Galaxy is honestly Strike Fire, man. One of the best Mario games ever created. some of you guys may also might not notice as well. We actually did a full live Let's Play on the 3D All-Stars version of this game as well. So I bet you guys gotta check it out as well. Or Let's Play on Mario Galaxy on our 3D All-Stars series. Man, I started up a lot of games for the Wii system. I believe that was a demo for Wii Sports Resort there. But I get to fly around Blue Island as well. Metroid! They got another Metroid Prime game that came out for the Wii as well. Let's see, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is better. Well, no way without a doubt. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 is still, like, the best Mario Galaxy in my opinion. Oh, come on, Ori, you're definitely tripping there. You gotta be tripping, bruh. Alright, so showing off the Metroid Prime game here. Windows is on Metroid Prime 3, I believe. Wii Play! They're showing off Wii Play with that paintball minigame. Bro, Wii Play was still a lot of fun. Like, one of my favorite minigames in Wii Play was that the one where it's like on that Duck Hunt minigame, actually. Oh, we got WarioWare. They're showing off WarioWare right there. One thing I said before, we need to just need a new WarioWare for the Switch, actually. Bro, this franchise would be so perfect on the Switch, actually. With like the motion controls and the Joy-Cons and everything like that. But why have they not put WarioWare on the Switch yet? Still doesn't make any sense at all. Bro, they're getting so deep with this music, honestly. Oh my gosh. I wish I know what this game is. Oh, this looks pretty interesting. Ooh, almost got him in the neck. That was a close one. More games, I believe. Twilight Princess! Do you guys remember when they actually ported Twilight Princess to the Wii? Went from the GameCube to then the Wii? Why just get another HD remaster on the Switch again? Because you're gonna have rumors about it. About Twilight Princess HD coming to the Switch. Like, how many more times is Nintendo gonna re-release Twilight Princess on our Nintendo systems? We first saw it on the GameCube, then we saw it again on the Wii, HD version on the Wii U, and well, it's probably gonna be like it's probably gonna release again on the Wii, on the Switch. This time around, they had the motion controls for the Wii version of Twilight Princess. I really didn't see like anything really changed with the Wii version of Twilight Princess, even though it's like kind of the same game there. Except with the motion controls. Then we got Wii. Yeah, that was the most iconic thing with the Wii advertisements. Two eyes going down, they go like, boom, 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 boom. I still remember watching it, like those different Wii commercials. That was like probably my favorite thing about them. So there we go. There we go. That was a grand reveal for the Wii there.
We pulled the curtain back on Nintendo DS, and many said,
"There's the DS again."
Last year at E3, we uncaged Nintendogs, and many asked,
Nintendogs.
Really? Then 9
months
ago
before.
at the Tokyo Game Show, we revealed how we from Nintendo will change game control forever.
And bro, I tell you, as soon as the Wii came out, it just honestly so like crazy for Nintendo.
Fair enough, because today,
when this was the Switch successor before the Switch even came out here,
you'll start to feel. Welcome to the next leap in gaming, and Nintendo's
the next leap of gaming
media briefing, where we have answers to some questions, but deliberately not to all.
Delivered not to all.
Because our purpose this week is not to fill your left brain with information.
Bro, you're totally right about that. The Wii commercials are way better than those Wii U commercials.
Let me start with a
Does this Wii U commercial sell?
For you.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Do you know anyone who's never watched TV?
The one for Mario 3D World and also
never seen a movie,
the one for the Amiibos
never
as
read
well.
A book? Of course not. So let me ask you one more question. Do you know someone, maybe even in your own family, who's never played a video game.
Once again, bitch, I'll get to shoot my thumbs up now coming in.
I bet
Also,
you
make
do.
sure you guys click the share button right down below and share the
How
link
can this
around.
be?
Share the link to the
If
stream
we
around
want
so we can try to get some more people to tune in
consider
here.
ourselves a true mass medium. If we want to grow as an industry, this has to change.
It has to change.
And today, change begins here with a new console, just as it already has with a new handheld. To let me explain, let me begin with what I'm guessing are a few of the main questions on your mind.
Wait, what is it?
First,
What are the
the
main
system.
questions that we have?
Why did you make it so different? And by the way, how much will it cost and when can I get it?
Oh, it costs it when it could get it.
Oh yeah, and what's the backstory about that name?
I'm waiting for the roast.
Finally, what about the game?
Oh my gosh.
And which developers are on board with us?
Yeah, ever since
many of
Reggie
you
did roast
know,
yesterday,
Nintendo's
I've ever
way
totally
is to
expected it during these
challenge
future
conventional thinking.
E3 conferences.
Not just for the sake of doing things differently, but to do things better.
Do things better.
The graveyard of any industry is filled with the headstones of companies who
Yo, that's in our air,
decided to
Mouse. Good
keep
to see you,
doing
bro.
things the same old way. Playing only on the margin, making things just a little bit better.
Make this a little bit better.
That strategy works for a while, but ultimately it's fatal. Over the years, our industry has come to accept progress simply.
Bro, I just want to
by
get to the
what's on
games already.
screen.
I mean, they don't already show
I
up a few
know
of
many
them.
you
Mario
were in our
Galaxy,
audience
Metroid
back
Prime
in
3,
1996,
Twilight
when
Princess.
Super Mario 64.
Mario
jumped to
64
life
once
in
again.
true 3D. And you said,
I don't know how many more times they're going to
that
show Mario
looks great.
64 here.
But that leap to a revolutionary
Oh my
form
gosh.
of gaming wasn't really about the looks. Even then, it was about the feel.
Sure was about
Moving
the
your
feel.
character and your viewpoint independently in any direction, all in real time.
Yeah, not the camera like on Mario
Memory of
64
that
really hasn't
moment
aged
was
that well.
Also the starting point for Wii. In the same way that Super Mario 64 changed everything, we asked,
Yeah, Mario 64 really did change
how do we
everything.
make games that feel entirely new?
Because again, that was when he
all
introduced
over
3D
again?
gaming back then.
This
Mario
week,
64 came out.
every one of you will feel our answer.
You can feel the answer. Feel
As
it.
for
Feel
date
it within
and
your grips.
price, we believe it's in our best interest to keep the details private for just a while longer.
Oh,
But
man.
for now, let me just restate that we will give you more fun for less money,
Was it Mario 64 on
and
the
you'll
Wii
be
Virtual
playing
Console?
Wii in the fourth quarter.
Yes, it actually
of
was on a Wii
2006.
Virtual Console. Like, I remember back in the day going to a friend's house and I actually got to play on Mario 64 on the Wii Virtual Console.
Okay, next, the name.
There it is,
First, we
Wii.
want to thank everyone who wrote good things about it the day you heard it.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Both of you.
Both of you. That's funny. That's funny, most definitely.
But seriously, the response didn't surprise us at all. At first, every distinctive name sounds strange.
Sure does.
Did you love Lexus the first time you heard it?
Oh my
How
gosh,
about
Lexus.
IKEA? How about Google?
Oh my gosh, I mentioned all these other companies.
Is good.
I mean, they're not really trying to fire at those companies,
what
but
it sounds like.
they're just mentioning about that.
We. It's the sound of inclusion, the sound of every gamer you know and every new gamer who's going to join us. It's a giant leap for gaming. For
Yeah, giant
everyone
leap for gaming because of our
around
motion
the
controls and
world.
all that.
It's the sound
Motion controls had never been
of
introduced
the
in gaming
future.
back then. Nintendo really did
As
change
for
it
the
once
last
again.
question, what about the third parties?
Third
Well,
parties.
We'll be talking about them in detail in just a few minutes.
Oh yeah, let's
and
get a
showing
third
you much
party
more
support.
on the show floor tomorrow.
Bro, the third party support for the
now,
Wii, it was like
let
very
me just say
amazing.
that on behalf
There were
of
a lot
the
of great
names
third-party
you
games that
love
released
from
for the Wii.
Nintendo and our partners, we can't wait to show you what's on the way.
All right, let's see it. Oh, we're about to get into the games. See our first one. Metroid Prime 3 once again. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is what it's called. But this was the final Metroid game that we got way before Metroid Prime was dead, all the way up until 2017 when we actually got Metroid Prime 4 finally announced. They got Dragon Quest Swords. Disaster Day of Crisis. I did also see a Dragon Ball game in there as well. Fire Emblem! So we got a new Fire Emblem game announced for the Wii as well. Got SpongeBob. I don't think I've even seen that game before. Cars! Bro, I remember playing this game back on the PlayStation 2 as well. Man, the Cars video game was so good, man. Like a Mario Galaxy. There was actually one Cars game, like a few Cars games I actually did have on the Wii. Cars, it was Cars 2, Cars Mater National, and also Mater's like something Tails. Mater Tall Tales, I think it was. Excite Truck. So Excite Truck also announced. What Elebits? What is this game all about? Oh, Red Steel. Looks like a rip-off of GoldenEye a little bit. Rayman! So we got Rayman 4 announced. I honestly remember there was like one Rayman game. Like, it was like a Rabbids game that we had on the Wii. It's like where you actually shake the Wii remote and actually like, there was like, what is it? Didn't get here the Rabbids actually burp. Oh, there's a Sonic game! Got Project Hammer. Wait, Final... Well, I gotta read the name there. It's a horse racer. One Piece Unlimited Adventure. We got that. Madden! Bro, so many Madden games that released on Nintendo consoles, like I already said before, back in the day. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles! Oh, that's dope. See what else you have to announce here. What is that, it, or... Oh, this is Zelda Twilight Princess again. Bro, that only showed us like 1 second of Twilight Princess during that part, man. What we
I think you may have recognized that last game.
Oh, they actually are talking about the Zelda Twilight Princess now.
But this one is different. It is by far the best Zelda game we've ever made. And it's also
Breath of the Wild came in, it's just like, no way, Breath of the Wild on the best Zelda game.
But just as importantly, it's breaking precedent. Because this is the first Zelda game that will be right there on launch day alongside a new Nintendo system.
Bro, I did not even know the Wii version of Twilight Princess was a launch title for the Wii. I did not know that, I don't think.
How good is that? I know you'll make that judgment for yourself. But there's no better time.
I know Wii Sports is one of the launch titles as well.
Right now. So please welcome Nate and Bill from Nintendo of America to host the world premiere.
We got Nate and Bill coming on stage.
Zelda, Twilight Princess.
And they're gonna show gameplay.
The new Wii.
They're gonna show off gameplay of the Wii.
Thank you, Reggie. Good morning, everyone.
Yo, we got my man Bill Trennan once again back with us finally.
Nate and I are very
feels like it's been a while since I last
to
seen him
be
at
able to
E3.
show all of you exactly how you're going to be playing Zelda this year on Wii.
And again, they're having a
Very
treehouse
basic
this year, so we
controls
might
may be
actually
very
see them
familiar
probably.
To anyone who's ever played a Zelda game, your movement is handled with the analog stick on the nunchuck.
Yo, Nate Bildorf! I remember him from E3 2014 as well.
On the Wii remote. And Zelda's patented targeting system will be handled using the Z button.
Yeah, I saw the
also
Norse.
on
Well,
the
good to see you
nunchuck in
there.
the left hand.
Let's once again hit that like button. We're not coming in right now. Also, if you're new, quit subscribe. Your name will appear live on the stream as well, and you'll be able to get a shout out. And make sure you guys have the notifications on.
And that's what makes it great.
Plus, make sure you guys click that share button right down below and share the stream around so we can actually try to get some more people to tune in
this
here.
This fairy indicates where you'll be pointing with the Wii Remote's pointer. You'll use this on a very basic level to access all of your menu screens, select your items. It's very intuitive. It's very nice.
It's also the only thing that
changed
changed about the Wii version of Twilight Princess was the
but
once again the motion
menus aren't
controls.
that exciting. So why don't we get into some of the more intense battles? Your basic sword swings are handled using the B button on the bottom of the Wii Remote.
Ooh.
But of course, not all of your enemies are going to be within reach. Some of them you're going to have to get at from a distance. And that's where Link's bow comes in handy. Like all distance weapons,
oh boy, it's like
Link's
crossbow trading.
using the pointer on the Wii Remote.
Link's crossbow trading in a nutshell.
Now, as Nate's showing us here,
I believe so.
as you aim, there's a circle in the center of the screen. Within that circle, your targeting cursor moves independently.
Oh, that's awesome.
The camera moves with it.
That's cool they added that.
The beauty of this control scheme is that it's intuitive. You know, there's no more inverted shooting, just point and shoot. And it adds realism to the game. It feels like you're actually aiming with a bow. It's not
That is so cool.
Now, with the bow, the Wii Remote also adds depth of sound. And this is where we can finally start to unveil some of the secrets that still remain about the controller. Built into the Wii Remote is a speaker.
Yeah, the Wii Remote did have a speaker. Even though I really didn't use it that much.
You'll hear the flip of the arrow. And then you'll hear that sound travel from your hand to the TV, where that arrow will plunge into the chest of your enemy.
Whoa, that's cool!
That's depth of sound that no other controller and no other system can offer. And I know
Man, Nintendo just knows what they do what they're doing with the controllers. A speaker with the Wii Remote, and we also have a HD Remote with the Switch as well.
More intense battle.
Nintendo just knows what they're doing with their original controllers.
But you're also going to be using the motion
They're
sensing
so creative with
capabilities
them.
of the
Like, I
Wii
like these
Remote.
like small little
A quick
details
jab
into
with the
them.
Wii Remote, and linked as a shield shove, knocking your enemy silly. And the great thing is you feel the impact of that shove with the built-in rumble feature.
Built-in rumble feature.
Now watch. Oh, Nate's already taken care of him, so we'll do that later. With the boomerang,
You're late there, Bill
the
Train.
pointer to aim.
You're late there, Bill.
So what we're going to show you here is some basic Zelda puzzle solving. It's the same type of thing that you've come to experience.
Like in every
Zelda
Zelda game, there's a
the
puzzle.
same type of thing you've come to expect. Twilight Princess is going to feature a great deal of it.
Well, that is a dungeon,
and of course,
I think.
the classic Zelda chime is also going to be heard on the speaker on the Wii Remote.
Wow.
Now what we're showing you here today is just a very simple, stripped-down version of a single dungeon. A tiny little area of a single dungeon, and probably...
But I bet people already played this
Zelda
before it
games
came out on the Wii as well.
So if Nate can take care of these guys with his bow here really quickly. Oh, Nate.
Oh, Nate, you better be careful, my
you're the
boy.
only person in America who's played this game, and you still can't do this?
Wow.
One other thing you can do is you can pick
I don't know
up
what
frames with the A
Nate
button
built
on
over a
the Wii
second to
Remote.
himself.
And then when you want to throw them at your enemy, you just give a quick chuck with the nunchuck. So like I've mentioned, the nunchuck, obviously, again, has built-in motion sensing capability, independent of the Wii Remote. You've got two different controllers, two different motion sensors, and that allows for a lot of freedom with unique control styles.
Ooh.
You'll notice here that Link's iron boots also make a return. But these boots aren't just going to weigh you down this time around. If you watch here,
Oh, we got Link's iron boots. Oh, we got Sonic Mount as well. Whoa. That was pretty interesting.
Who knew? So again, the E3 version is just a very compact dungeon. It's also been toned down.
Also, this is a dungeon.
Because we want to make sure that all of you out there who have never played a Zelda game, because I'm sure there's plenty of you, can make it to the end. But now that we've talked about the basics, we'll kind of let Nate run through, show us some more intense battles, and then take you to the end.
So I can get with the fact that Mario 3D Land had the Zelda
See what else
Easter
we
egg.
have to show you.
Bro, I do remember that Zelda Easter egg for 3D Land. Where it goes like do 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 do.
Again,
Yeah, I still remember that to
quick
this
little
day.
jab for the shield. Quick rotation for the spin attack.
That was like really cool to have
There.
that, like I already
Also
said
on the
before.
nunchuck.
Oh, what is this?
There's a little more.
Oh, it never reveals that area.
So again, quick rotation with the nunchuck for the spin attack.
I'm not sure if this stuff was also on the Wii U
nunchuck,
version as well, without the
and Link will do his
motion
down
controls and
thrust,
all.
finishing your enemies off. And let
In
me
the
tell you,
Wii U
that
version.
feels
I probably might have
really
been
good.
different, probably. When I mean Wii U version, I mean the HD version. Ooh, right in the stomach. Dang.
Now, because you're all big Zelda fans out there, we don't want to spoil everything for you. So we're not going to show you what waits behind that door, but I'm sure you all know
Oh,
it's gotta
definitely.
be
Don't show
something
any
horrible.
spoilers.
But don't worry, even if you're not a Zelda fan and you can't quite handle all that action, also on the show floor, you're going to be able to kick back lakeside and enjoy some nice, relaxing fishing.
Ooh.
But you're all going to have to bring your own beer. So
We got to bring you a beer.
we'll see you on the show floor tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Wow. I mean, don't do it because Nintendo is kid friendly, actually. But, I mean, people can do what they want, actually. So yeah.
This Zelda, of course, is the first ever to feature unique freehand control.
That's the first Zelda game to feature
Millions of
free hand
Nintendo
control.
GameCube owners around the world
Then we have Skyward Sword as
will
well, which
also be
released as
playing
well.
this game on their systems. That's because here in the Americas, Nintendo will launch 2 different versions.
Ooh, 2 different
One
versions.
for GameCube and another for Wii on the same day our new console launches.
Oh, so it also was the GameCube version alongside the Wii one as well.
Even as technology advances, one thing
Nice.
will never change. The name of the game is still games. How many times have you heard Nintendo say it? But actions speak louder than words, so let's look at some games.
Oh, we got more games coming up.
Samus is back.
Metroid Prime 3 once again.
Corruption.
Metroid Prime 3
Will not
Corruption.
only do more running and gunning.
Yo, remember how
but
yesterday
the
when they
Wii
revealed the
remote
Nintendo
and
DS, like they actually showed like an actual like
each
full
with
3D
its
Metroid
own
game on the
motion
DS?
sensor will pump
Bro,
out
that was
like
something,
never
man.
before. It's both the new Metroid and the most intuitive first-person shooter ever. And Mario is back too.
Mario's back. Yeah, like I said, this is literally the best Mario game
His
ever
brand
created,
new
in my
adventure
opinion.
for
Alongside
Wii is
Odyssey.
called Super Mario Galaxy. And
Like I
with
said,
freehand
without a doubt, one of my
control,
absolute
Mr.
favorite 3D
Miyamoto
Mario games of
has
all
given
time.
Mario moves he's never had before.
I'm so glad they re-released it
Swing
on the
your
Switch
hand
with
to
3D
bat away
All-Stars.
objects, grab onto shooting stars with the pointer, swim through space, and
Bro, everything
skip
about
along
this
the
game, the levels, the
stratosphere.
soundtracks. Bro, the soundtracks are
He
the best
said
part about this
new
game.
system represents
Like us, Garden
the
music
next
now,
leap in
straight
gaming.
fire.
But can it truly be new if all the names are the same? Of course not. That's why we're hard at work on new franchises to expand our portfolio.
New franchises!
And we like to give you 3 early previews this morning.
Oh, what is this?
First up is Excite Truck.
Oh, a side truck.
Most of you recognize the pedigree. But what you won't recognize
I know there's also a
is the
soundtrack
method
for this in
of
Smash Bros.
control.
as well. There was like
Remember
a remix
how
of this.
you always tilted the controller like handlebars when you played Excite Bike? Well, now you're holding the steering wheel of a big
Honestly,
damn
every time I
truck,
see a game like this, it reminds me of
and the terrain deforms
Asphalt.
beneath you in real
every time I
time.
see games like that.
This feels like driving.
Bro, Asphalt, we
Next,
gotta play some more Asphalt in
Isn't
the
it just
future
fun
on Friday
to
streams.
bash things? In
Project
Project
Hammer.
Hammer, swing the controller and the bad guy.
Yo, what's up,
get
Avery
nailed.
Moose? Good to see you there.
But what happens if the bad guy is Mother Nature?
What is this?
Survive or not, it's your call in
Disaster.
Day of Crisis.
Ooh, look at that explosion.
Come feel the panic and bring the catastrophe under your control.
Yeah, some of these games I've never even heard of before.
Obviously, game creation inside Nintendo is important. But just as important is what's coming from our great third-party partners around the world. Independent developers have been hard at work in Japan.
Well, there's a bunch of
And
indie games that
although we
released for
won't
the
be
system as
spending a
well.
lot of time today detailing their projects, we did want to underscore a couple of excellent examples.
What is it?
When Sega saw the new control system, they said,
Well,
it's time
Hypersonic.
to put Sonic back into gear.
I know it was like a I know there was like a beta name for the Sonic game on the Wii. Or I don't know if that actually wasn't even that Sonic game on the Wii.
About to land.
There's been lots of Sonic games that have been released on the Wii. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
With Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Yet again, we will take what is familiar and reinvent it. And Hallmark franchises are also on the way from this side of the Pacific. You may be a veteran All-Pro playing EA's Madden Football.
Oh, they got Madden as
But
well.
with freehand control,
Madden 07.
reinventing everything from the snap to the drop back to the
I
pass
remember they
to
released
the
that year
run
as well,
after
in
the catch.
2006.
You'll feel like a lively rookie all over again. And grinders know it's all about balance. And with Activision's Tony
Oh, Tony Hawk's Downhill
we will
Jam.
transmit that reality right to the palms of your hands.
So there's another one of those Tony Hawk games.
And Rayman's traveled to many
Then we have
platforms
Rayman.
for Ubisoft over the last 10 years.
Yeah, I know this month Tony
If
Hawk's
you
Pro
think
Skater
you
1 and
know
2 is about ready to
Rayman,
release on
wait
Switch.
until you see him
Wait this
with
month.
Wii. And
Yeah, the
THQ
remakes.
SpongeBob also gets the
There's
makeover
SpongeBob,
he's always
creature from the
longed
Krusty
for
Krab.
with freehand control. There is great stuff on the way,
Man, a bunch of third-party
And while
games,
we're
I
not
swear,
going to
man.
specify a launch number this morning,
We had some of the greatest
you'll be
third-party
playing
games.
27 different Wii games tomorrow on the show
27
floor.
different Wii games! Dang! That's crazy.
And seeing even more on video. And remember,
That's crazy, they got to play like 27
includes none of the titles
Wii games
which
there
will
at
be
E3.
available with our virtual console. Until you get the controller in your hand, you're nowhere near feeling what this is all about.
Oh, I believe there's also one in first announced
Today,
virtual console as
all
well.
we can do is show you examples. So let's bring another one to life right here on this stage.
Oh, what is this?
I'd like to introduce Xavier Poix and Roman Campos Aurelia from Ubisoft in France to take
Oh, so we got
you
Ubisoft
through the
coming
new
up.
franchise
Ubisoft
exclusive,
France.
Red Steel.
Oh, they're gonna show off Red Steel!
Good morning, everyone. My name is Xavier.
Bro, why does this guy look like Jeff
Director
Keighley a
of
little
Ubisoft
bit?
in Paris, where Red Steel is being developed.
I don't know why, it kinda
And
reminds me of
joining
him a
me on
little
stage
bit.
Is our
And also the,
lead
Game
designer,
Awards.
Roman Campos Aurelia. We are really
So we're showing
very
off some Red
excited
Steel
to
now.
be here today to debut Ubisoft's Nintendo Wii exclusive launch title, Red Steel.
Red Steel.
Red Steel is a first-person action game set in both.
Oh, so that was
US
like the
and
one
Japan,
game where I mentioned it was kind of like
in which
GoldenEye a
the
little
player
bit.
will have to learn to master both modern firearms and the katana sword,
Wow.
taking, of course, full advantage of the Wii controller. Roman, as you can see, is using
Once again, I've never
the
played this before.
nunchuck controller
I've never
in his
seen,
left hand
seen
to
this game
move,
before.
and he's able to look around and to fire his gun with the other controller simply by pressing the trigger button. With the Wii controller, you can handle the gun the way you want, and at the first time, simply by
That's what I
moving
would see now.
your hand, like in real
I hope I
life.
pronounced the name right.
So
If I didn't, I
if you want
apologize.
to play it
Once again, make sure you hit that like
you
button
can.
now coming in right now. Keep showing amazing support with the stream
And it's the
here.
same to open a door.
Plus, if you're brand new
As
here, make sure you
have seen
subscribe.
earlier,
Your name
there
will
is
appear
no
live
button
on the
to
stream
push.
as well.
Do it like you do at home. Just turn your hand.
Trying to get 10 likes right here
or
once again.
Push the door very hard.
We're at 6 likes so far, so we need about
For
4
the
more
very
people
first
watching the
time
stream
in
to
the
give the
game,
stream a thumbs up.
You will really
So we can try to
feel
get 10
like
likes right here.
Both your hands have entered the screen. You are in the game. As you can see through the demo,
Oh wow, that
you
explosion.
should at least.
Pretty quiet at the same time there. Duh.
There are many graphical details.
That's one of the quietest
It's coming back.
explosions.
Yeah. So I don't know if we will start, but you have many graphical details from destructible environments,
The comments here are pretty good
Explosions,
though for this
real-time
game.
physics, soft bodies, which really help to create an immersive
Yeah, especially for a Wii game,
experience
this looked
for the
really
player.
good. So it looks like if you when you move your Wii remote around, then that's how you aim. You aim your shots there. Oh my gosh, better watch out there.
So this is a little warm-up with enemies before we go into more detail.
Man, this game is actually pretty interesting. Oh, watch out.
So now let's play Pachinko.
Where's
The
the way to
game
go in there?
Will feature
Oh, you can go
a
in there.
variety of handguns and semi-automatic weapons, shotgun of course, as you will see.
I know if there was also a.
And
They
I
also
will
did a
be more
remaster on Red Steel.
Speaking more precisely about
I wonder if they are
going
going to do one. I'm not too sure.
So once again, destructible environments. And enemies, surprisingly in a game, really care for themselves.
Ooh.
That means that depending on their level of trust, they will hide themselves, they will go for cover, and they will try to attack you from the back. And try, of course, to
This is a
control
nice
the
little place to
situation.
grab right now.
That will help to keep the action fast-paced.
But it's like a casino-like area. I'm guessing. Oh my gosh. So I don't know what the main premise of this game is.
We also have a
Like what the
system
objective
of
is that we gotta
AI
do on Red Steel.
that we can call a clan system. That means that when the enemies have a leader, they will rely on him. So if he has been
Ooh.
disarmed by the player, or if he has been,
These
has
enemies
been
appear
killed,
out of
sorry,
absolutely nowhere sometimes.
then they will act
It's crazy.
differently.
Oh my gosh. Now, I'm confused what's going on here. Like, I know they're like shooting people and all that, but like,
So now,
they're not really
Roman
giving
is
us
going
like
to
the main
show
goal
us
of this game.
a feature of
Like, you
the
gotta,
game
like, do you gotta
called
defeat all the
Fist
enemies? You want to win the round,
feature
or
will be
what do you have
very
to do
useful
there?
in tricky situations. So simply by holding
Or you just
a
keep going until
button,
you die there.
the player will be able to freeze time and
I
then
don't know,
will be
man.
able to tag weak points on enemies. You then will have to choose between killing those enemies or making them submit to you. In this scene, you will be
Oh my
able
gosh,
to
your
see
life.
the
I just
footsteps.
heard someone talking there. Your life ends here. Oh my gosh, that fish tank. Jeez, a
Once
whiz.
again, destructible environments
That's
everywhere
got
in the
wrecked.
game.
That fish tank just got destroyed.
One woman will tag the weak points, disarming or
Oh,
killing.
whoa, he can actually do that as well. That's just pretty cool.
So as you have seen, he kill a man and then
Oh my gosh, I like how one of them
once
has
he's
their hands
submitting
up.
to you, then you can decide on what you want to do.
That's
Sit down,
funny.
for instance, like this. Just simply by moving your left hand to indicate what you want him to do.
Oh, that's cool.
We have God raise. Oh,
Wonder how much more they're gonna
So
show at this
surprise.
game here.
collateral damage on the boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Will
thinking
know
now. Like the main objective
how to
is to
take
kill
on
the
his
enemies.
next enemy, and for that we'll have to draw
I
his
think
sword.
so. I mean, I can barely hear anybody talking on there in the game.
So once again, the moves you have to make
Oh, the music on there
for the
is now.
sword fighting are very intuitive.
Oh, I did this part. They actually
With
showed
your
up
left
before
hand
here.
And slash with your right hand
So
in
this,
any direction.
sword
That
mini
means
game or
that
something.
You will have dozens of combinations
The
to do.
katanas. That's actually pretty cool, actually.
This will be very easy to handle.
Yo, this honestly must be like one game.
But of
Like,
course, very
I'm not really
hard to
too sure
master.
what the game is. It's almost kind of like a mix-up. Like, it's almost kind of like that one mini game from Wii Sports Resort,
We
actually.
have some small problems, but
Yeah, the sword point,
everybody will be
thing.
able to play it tomorrow at the Nintendo booth. Thanks a lot.
Oh, and he got some Red Steel on the show floor on the next day as well. Okay, that was ready to see gameplay of Red
Thank you,
Steel.
Xavier and Roman, for the demonstration.
That was interesting.
We want to switch gears now from what's going to be hot tomorrow to what's hot right now.
Oh, what is
Nintendo
this?
DS. Please
Oh, now they're gonna
welcome
show
our
Nintendo
Senior
DS
Vice
now.
President of Marketing and Corporate Communications.
So I believe they're going to show us some more
George
games for the
Harrison.
DS as well.
George,
Oh wow, they came out from that thing there, under the floor. That's pretty cool.
What we've given you today is a promise. No matter who you are, gamer, developer, publisher, retailer, we
You're a publisher,
will make things
retailer.
better. Well, what makes us think that Nintendo can deliver?
That's what they got for the
above
DS
all,
and the
One
C3.
thing, Nintendo DS.
Nintendo DS.
Our long-held strategy of disruption became reality when we launched DS 18 months ago.
18 months ago.
Since then,
Dang.
gamers have bought into true hardware disruption and software disruption. It's a different approach to
Like I said, I wonder what
play.
games they did also reveal
Now,
for
we're
the
not
DS
going
or in the
to spend too much
C3.
time today drilling down on the sales numbers.
That's what I think, like,
But a little clarity is
2004 they barely revealed any, like, DS games.
launched at the end
Well, they
of
revealed
2004,
Mario
and
64
it did
DS
very
and
well.
also that Metroid game as well.
Then the PSP arrived, and some of you questioned if we were up to the challenge. But once all the early adopters cleared away, it became clear that
there's
a
some
matter
other
of
games here.
It's always a matter of games as it
So you got
goes.
Nintendo, it's WarioWare Touch, Mario Kart
What revived the
DS.
portable market is what only the DS delivered. Things players had never seen before.
These players I've never seen before.
Nintendogs, the Brain games, seamless portable
Oh, Brain
Wi-Fi
Age.
play.
Brain Age,
result
Big
is
Brain
this.
Academy.
In terms of actual sell-through to play.
Oh yeah, there's that Metroid game that
DS
they were
has
showing
sold
off
more than
yesterday. This one right
16
here.
million units worldwide since
One that everybody
it
got
launched
absolutely
18
mind-blown
months
about.
ago. Now, independent
16
sources
million
put
units on the
total
DS
worldwide
as
PSP
well,
sell-through
since
to
the launch.
consumers at millions less.
See, I tell you, man,
Millions.
Nintendo handheld systems, they absolutely
Even more
destroy it.
important is our growing momentum.
They destroyed in
First
sales.
came Nintendogs. More than 6 million copies were sold to players around the world in just 13 months.
Wow.
Then we
6
launched
million copies
Nintendo
of
Wi-Fi
Nintendogs.
Connection, the most accessible game network ever created for dedicated gameplay. Easy and free is a pretty
Easy and
persuasive
free.
offer. And the player response proves it. 1.3 million discrete Wi-Fi connection users so far.
Dang.
Over 40 million gameplay sessions.
Wow, that's crazy.
And all this in less
40
than
plus
half a
million gaming
But maybe the
sessions.
strongest wave of all has just reached
Or
our
online sessions,
shores.
actually.
3 weeks ago, the first Brain game launched here in North America. This, after the three
So I'm gonna be
versions
guessing with
sold
this
through
or
to
this
more than 5 million players.
talk about the sales of like different
Over
DS
a third of
games and
them
also the
over
system
the
itself.
age
It
of
looks like
35. Now it's too
That's
soon
what
to
I'm-
tell
that's
if
what
our
I'm seeing
ultimate
here.
success will match Japan's. But we do know that our sales of Brain Age over the first 3 weeks, now totaling about 120,000.
Yeah, I wonder how the Brain Age game on
is even more
the
than
Switch
what
is
we
doing.
saw in Japan.
I'm not really sure how many use.
And we expect to leverage that same
downloads
appeal
it
with
has.
a wider spectrum of games that we're calling touch generations. Beyond the Brain games, upcoming games like Clubhouse games and Sudoku
Clubhouse
Grid Master
games!
will further our reach.
That's another game we do on the
People who've
Switch.
Never felt comfortable with games before.
But now it's going to Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
The DS, we're
Classics.
simply not letting up. In just a few weeks, the newest handheld sensation arrives here in America. Nintendo DS Lite. It's
Oh my gosh, this is the DS I literally had as a kid
and
as well.
brighter than the original.
This was a DS that I had back
Experience
then
is any
when I got
feature
one, that I
that
got
will
on
be
one
even
Christmas
more popular
morning.
than the original.
There was one actually at
Every
2008
week,
actually,
you'll be
like
playing
I actually did
an
get a
all-new
DS
Mario
Lite.
game.
New Super Mario Brothers DS.
School. The environments, the characters.
This is the first new Super Mario Brothers game.
But with new spinning blue shells and the ability for 2 players to pit Mario against Luigi wirelessly, this is a brand new
Here we go.
Mario game, which will appeal to brand new players. The Pokemon are coming too.
Oh, I got a new
Blue
Pokemon game as
Mystery
well.
Dungeon for the DS,
Pokemon Mystery
and the companion
Dungeon.
Red Mystery Dungeon for the Game Boy.
Blue Rescue
You don't
Team and
play
Red
with the
Rescue
Pokemon,
Team.
You are the Pokemon. These games, which have already sold through 1.4 million copies in just 6 months in Japan, arrive here on September 18th. Now,
Arrive
other
on
Hall of
September
Fame Nintendo
18th.
names are also on
Diddy Kong Racing, Star Fox
Yoshi.
DS, and Yoshi's Island 2.
Star
Wow.
Fox and Diddy Kong. And I know that if you're a Final Fantasy fan here in the West, there's
Oh,
always been
snap.
something missing in your life.
Final Fantasy.
3.
Oh, that's Final
Prepared
Fantasy
to be
3.
fulfilled. The legendary title is coming to America.
I believe
on
this was a
DS,
remake of Final
complete
Fantasy
with
3 on the
compelling
Super
storyline,
Nintendo.
but made even better with improved 3D graphics.
Yeah, so it was a remake.
And one more legend is also going global. Tony
what is
Hawk's
this?
Downhill Jam has him recruiting the best downhill skaters.
Oh, that was the DS
from around
version of
the
Tony
world.
Hawk's Downhill Jam.
But you can also connect directly to best Hawk players around the world. And
I believe the console version
thanks
was
to
a
Nintendo
better version of
Wi-Fi
this game.
connection, You can chat on voice over IP.
This way, of course, like the
at same time.
console version of these certain games that are on
Perhaps
handhelds do a
best of
lot
all,
better.
DS is also getting its own exclusive.
But now it's at the
Zelda
Switch, it
title.
doesn't really matter at all.
The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass!
Picking up where Wind Waker left off, you'll now use your DS.
Bro, there has been a
stylus
rumor about
to
this game possibly making its way to the
swordplay,
Switch
and
with a
even the
remaster,
path
thanks to a
of
new
the boomerang.
trademark.
The DS is set to soar to the next level.
Might be revealed during
In
the
all,
Zelda's
there will
35th
be more than
anniversary.
100 new games from DS.
Whenever Nintendo
from
decides to
now
hold
until
it.
the end of the year. Take a look.
What is this? Got some more new games for the Nintendo DS Lite. Like I said before, I remember waking up one Christmas morning and actually getting myself a Nintendo DS Lite as well. Like this was my second Nintendo handheld that I ever owned. First one was Game Boy Advance SP. Next one was a DS Lite as well. My DS Lite was amazing now. Even though like a few years after I got a DS Lite, it did actually break there. So RIP to my DS Lite. New Super Mario Brothers. All new Mushroom Kingdom and new Mega Mini Marios. Yo, that was like back then when New Super Mario Brothers was a good series before I just started getting like really drawing and all that. Now, don't get me wrong, New Super Mario Brothers is still a dual franchise, but Nintendo just really does need to switch up the franchise a bit. I'll bring them some new mechanics and all that. Looks like maybe change the art style. We got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What is this game? Diddy Kong Racing! I remember Diddy Kong Racing was like a really awesome game, especially on the N64 as well. Like a Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Who knows if this game is ever going to come to the Switch? Because I mean, like I said before, there was a trademark for it. Like I believe earlier in the year. It was either earlier this year, or was I sometime last year it was. I got Mario vs. Donkey Kong. March of the Minis. Like I said, Mario vs. Donkey Kong really never got me interested in the franchise. I don't know why. Are they gonna show any more games here? Well, I don't think they are. Yo, not so much the DS actually like turned on and off like that. Playing equals believing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Satoru Iwata.
Satoru Iwata! Hey, let's go. Gotta put respect on him, definitely. Put respect on Satoru Iwata.
Thank you, and good morning. When
He is a legend
I
on
became
Nintendo, especially alongside
president,
Reggie.
we decided on new goal for our company.
Once again, if you're now coming in, make sure to give the stream a thumbs up. And let's try to see if we got 10 likes right here once again. Also, make sure you quit subscribe. Your name will appear level on the stream as well.
We needed to target not only current gamers,
And you guys also have the
but
notification
two
bell
different
on as
types
well.
of consumers. Those who once played but who had lost interest, and even those who had never played before. How would we do this? The industry has always tried to improve in the same
We're still got a long ways to
direction
go with the
games
C3.
that more gorgeous and more complex.
More gorgeous and more complex.
But in order to approach lapsed or former gamers and non-gamers, these types of games cannot serve our purpose. The logical solution is to reinvent the relationship between player and game.
Reinvent the innovation
game
between player and
controller
gamer.
interface. We believe this approach can appeal to a much broader audience, but also excite core gamers. This is important because
Yeah, gamers like for everybody.
core gamers
Even if you're a
always
hardcore gamer or just like
our most important
anything like that.
Our first implementation was Nintendo DS. Like many disruptive innovations, at first, it confused some people.
I actually confused some people.
But these people began to understand.
Oh, maybe I'm probably
they
guessing because of like
started
the
to
dual
get
screens.
with the stylus
They have like a top screen
talk
and a
to
bottom
them
screen.
through the microphone.
That's what I'm maybe guessing.
Next in Japan, we launched the first of the brain games.
Wow, there were like 3 Brain
They
Age games that were
have
released on the DS in
already
Japan.
being played by millions of people who
Wow.
never tried a video game before. Many people in our industry thought
Brain Age,
these
train your brain in a minute
consumers
today.
were impossible to reach. But now, the trend is spreading to the Western world.
Well, I believe they were bringing this to the West as
So,
well.
How do we continue this strategy with Wii?
What is this?
One-hand control with the Wii remote is a
Oh, they
lot
showed out the
like-
Wii remote as well.
just like the touchscreen of DS. It breaks down.
Someone just
the
like
barrier
did that
non-game.
thing in the background.
And
I don't know if you guys said I'd be able to
that's
hear that or not.
For anyone,
Someone in the audience was like that.
it is comfortable.
I can hear it myself.
In addition, most lapsed gamers have wonderful memories of games they used to play. The virtual console aspect of Wii will bring
Well, there's
them
that stand they also
together
have for it as
again.
well. I believe they still have that stand for a Wii.
And the virtual console
Not really too
will
sure.
also act as a living laboratory for simple, intuitive games. Using the creative approach with the Wii remote, control, and the business model of the virtual console,
Bro, the Wii remote was still like a really
maybe
great
a game like
controller to this
Tetris
day.
can be feasible once again.
Are they actually going to reveal Tetris again for the Wii? Yeah, they actually are once again.
In the past 20 years, as game systems,
I mean, don't get me wrong, Tetris is still a really
improved
popular
functionality,
franchise still to this day.
there were also downsides. Among these, the startup time before gameplay begins is growing longer and longer. I have been planning, developing, and playing games for a long time.
So you know how the audience is
and
sometimes.
I still
Oh my
love
gosh.
all of this. But these
Yeah, they
days,
could get really interested
I
in
am
a lot of the
busier-
stuff here, definitely.
busier than ever. And if I have to wait 30 seconds or 40 seconds or more for a game to load, often I get frustrated, and sometimes I just cannot wait.
Yo, I'll be all like that sometimes, us
And now
gamers.
that I know I can instantly stop or start
Iwata even
playing
knows as
my
well. I
DS
mean,
by just
Iwata even said it too.
closing
He
or
even
opening
experienced
the
it as
top.
well.
I think I am spoiled.
He thinks he's spoiled. So that's funny.
Maybe this has happened to you too. If serious gamers find these delays frustrating, how can
I did
we
the audience
ever
just laughing
expect
there.
the mass market to show more patience than we do? Unless we change, we can never increase the gameplay population. The Wii console will also help solve this problem. It can power up virtual console games and applications like our Opera web browser saved to flash.
Oh, I remember there was a web
all
browser on the
fast
Wii as
telephone
well.
or television in just
I don't think I
few
really used it
seconds.
that much. I don't think. Bro, there was so many apps on the Wii I did not even
And
know about.
Let me describe one more hardware feature.
What's the last hardware
No game
feature?
console, no matter how powerful, serves any purposes when it is turned off. So, we designed our machine to provide owners a variety of services even when it seems like it is turned off. We will become the system that never sleeps. Using a design called WeConnect24, the console automatically enters standby mode without the fan running, but still operating key functions.
Oh, we got WeConnect 24.
And using about the same.
Imagine if someone
power
actually had a
of
username like that.
virtual light
WeConnect 24. You probably see that on like Fortnite or something. Someone actually named that.
This means the Wii console can be.
Well, I mean, once again, Nintendo will probably go after them if that actually was their name there.
For you hardcore gamers, this means developers can push a new weapon or vehicle or level to you even while you sleep.
Directly to you.
For beginning gamers, just starting
Animal
with
Crossing.
something like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there also was an Animal Crossing
The
game on the Wii as well.
console is in
Animal Crossing
standby.
City Folk.
They may return to find that.
Actually, my cousins actually had that and actually gave it to us a
and left
few years ago,
message
actually.
or a gift.
I mean, ever since then, I've actually played it yet.
And other developers will configure their games.
I wonder how
so that
Animal Crossing City
players
Folk
will
is.
receive the game elements or.
And of course, the only
information
Animal Crossing game I
that
really dipped in the
the
most was
designer
New
wishes.
Horizons.
And programmers.
I mean, it's still
don't
pretty
need
dope, though.
to write
We're on it
a
like every
single
Thursday as
line
well.
of code. Networking software is included in the hardware. And
also have
developers
Joel's Bizarre
can
Adventure.
decide
What's up there,
to
bro?
add these functions at any time.
Once again, make sure to hit that like button if you're not coming in right now.
What
Keep showing the awesome
we
support
are
with the stream
aiming
here.
for is a system
Once again, it's appreciated.
that is new every day.
We're at 7 likes so far, so we only need 3 more people to give the stream a thumbs up,
Then,
and then we'll get to our like goal at
finally,
10 likes here.
The most difficult
So
job
3 more people give the stream a thumbs up
is
here.
to reach people
we get to our
who
like
have
goal.
never played before. To approach them, we need to remove several walls. New controllers and the virtual consoles are important.
Yeah, like I said before, to say the Wii
Most
remote though
important
still to
is
this day,
software
still really
that
dope
these
controller.
people will really
Especially like the motion controls and all that. Like sometimes the motion controls of some of the games are like really
these
amazing.
games would allow a
On
core
Wii
game
Sports and
and
all the other
non-gamers
games that supported
to
motion
happily
controls.
and immediately compete against
I still believe to this day, like the Wii decided like a lot of games
kind
are really
of game
they specifically
can do
focus on
that?
like motion controls and all that.
among the examples
Wii
we will
Sports!
play tomorrow is
Wii Sports though is still a really dope game.
this is a combination which will include tennis, golf, and baseball.
Honestly, I think Wii Sports game is definitely Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports
Will
Resort
be
is straight
available
fire.
on launch day.
Like in Wii Sports, I remember that one game where it's like
Many
in
players
bowling.
will find
You had that one game in
control
bowling where they can actually when they actually had 100 pins and they gotta actually
and
knock them all over.
serious gamers will
That was like
find
the other game I played the most on Wii
surprising
Sports.
way to attempt.
I was at 100 pin bowling,
they've
and also
already done many times.
one I definitely played the most in my family was the golf mini game as well.
Expanding the game audience with
The golf mini game, I definitely grinded that one on the most.
Increasing
really
the
fun.
number of people in any household who are involved with.
I used to play with my older brother and also my dad as well.
Today,
We usually like sometimes go in our basement because we got a Wii down there,
and people.
and we used to play a lot of golf down there as well, like every night.
We will help destroy that wall.
I
between
just
them.
had like serious memories with that.
Regardless of age, gender, and game experience, anyone can instantly understand we. And we can provide anyone with fresh.
So too, I wanted with the puns.
Every day.
I mean, I'm not sure if that
there is
actually was a pun or not. I probably really wasn't.
for everyone, every day. This is our answer. Thank you very much.
Man, that was like a good little speech that Iwana had there, definitely. I mean, we still got a lot more to go at the C3 still, though. It's like almost like an hour into this.
Right now, there are
Dang.
3,000 of you watching here in the audience, and a lot more online. And we'd like nothing better to invite you all up on stage to play.
Oh, you guys should go on stage and play the
While we can't
Wii!
do that for everyone, we can make that happen for one person. As you know,
Gotta stay
we've
6
been
feet
running
apart,
an
even though it
online
didn't exist back then.
sweepstakes with our good friends at AOL
Oh my gosh.
to choose the first player.
I bet
in
that
the
nobody
world
even knew
to get
about
his or
what
her hands
social distancing
on the
was.
controller. The random selection has given us 3 grand prize finalists, and they're all here
so
with
they're
us
doing a
today
giveaway for the Wii.
in the Kodak Theater. Mr. Miyamoto himself is.
Oh my gosh, some
chosen the
people
winner
waving in
at
the
random,
audience.
and he's put the name inside an envelope, just like it's always done up here at the Academy Awards. Now,
That's what
please
going to actually
join
had
me in
a
welcoming
a giveaway for the Wii as well.
Miyamoto with the announcement of the final sweepstakes winner.
Oh, so they're gonna reveal the winner of the Wii giveaway. They got the homie Miyamoto doing it. And there we go. We got Bill Trinan back out there with them.
But
And he's got the
before I pick
Wii remote back with them.
I should explain how we will play. Tennis, anyone?
Oh my gosh.
Control is simple and intuitive. Even your mom can play. Just grip the Wii remote
Okay, I better stop doing
like a
that.
tennis racket.
Oh wait, there's one off Wii Play?
Let me explain in Japanese.
I'm explain Japanese. Oh, there's one off here.
To serve, you just toss and serve. One swift stroke.
Oh, the other one Wii Play, the one ping pong mini game on there.
Forehand,
Forehands, backhands.
Oh my gosh, look at Miyamoto go there.
Robin.
You can
Man, he
see
burned all them
right
calories.
above.
Oh no, that's Wii Sports actually.
Twist the remote as you're swinging for topspin.
Bro, this game was
Or
dope though,
backspin.
man.
And hopefully you'll keep it in bounds.
Oh my gosh, Miyamoto just, like I said, Miyamoto's just burning calories right now doing this.
I'm pro player. あまり上手じゃないんでね。
Bro, even the Mii's look weird during the demo version.
誰かに手伝ってもらおうと。
Like the Mii's look way better than
So let's see if I can find a partner who
final
maybe is a
version.
little bit better than I am.
Then the winner is
the winner is
Scott Dyer.
with Scott Dyer.
Dyer. How about that say?
But I think this is the only time that Nintendo ever did like a some sort of giveaway thing like this for one of their systems during their E3 conference.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Please join Mr. Miyamoto.
The one Nintendo E3 wasn't in virtually, so people didn't have to leave their house.
Be my partner in the next game.
Oh, that's funny.
Why don't you stand on the other side of Mr. Miyamoto?
レジさんもない。誰か相手がいるんじゃないですかね。
Why don't we, Reggie, why don't you come out? Do we have anybody that we could possibly play against?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna play a game against each other.
I think we're ready to go.
Oh, and they're gonna have Iwata out as well.
Mr. Iwata,
I can't wait to see this, man.
just take the name.
That's gonna be good.
You
Run your
know.
hand through the strap.
That's gonna be so good, man. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see this.
Play around.
Looks like we've got Mr. Iwata.
Yo, get your cameras ready for this.
And in the game.
It's about to be lit.
Okay.
Oh, there's Iwata's me. Oh, there's Reggie's me.
Who's that handsome devil?
Who's that handsome devil? Oh, I like that.
And there's our winner.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
So we've got Mr.
Oh, man, that's
Miyamoto
gonna be so
partner
good.
on the left side, and we've got Red.
Where'd I go? I love this. This is already so good, man. Oh my gosh.
So again, toss and serve.
Look at this.
Look, forehand, backhand.
Oh man, look at Reggie go as well.
Game point.
Uh-oh. As
Come on,
you can
Reggie,
see,
you can do
this is a
better than
quick
this.
Shortened version of tennis, 3 points and you lose.
You do better than this. I like how you won against
Let's see
Hungry
if
Box here in
our
Nintendo World
our
Championships
executive team
2015.
here can make a comeback.
Come on, Reggie. Oh!
Oh,
Wait, who won?
もう一回やります
that was quick. Maybe we
need
should
a
give these guys
rematch.
another chance.
Oh, rematch.
A little rematch.
You got a little rematch. A rematch action in here.
Nice serve.
Reggie's a handsome devil. Oh my gosh. But you're definitely not wrong there, definitely.
Good. Oh, very good.
You know, I
Very
would have
good.
thought you'd have a little more power in that, Reggie.
Oh my gosh, did you just see how Reggie did that swing there?
Distracting.
Dang! Man, Reggie's going like full force at that.
Here we
He
go.
was like right there like, I'm doing absolutely nothing.
I sense a comeback.
Iwata hasn't done nothing yet. Oh man.
Tied game.
Alright, let's see who's gonna win this.
Yoshi.
Oh!
Wow.
Looks like it goes to Miyamoto and
You
that
pulled it
one
out
guy
in the
again.
end.
What a shot.
Nice.
Gather in the middle.
That was good, honestly. That right there was good, man. Oh my gosh.
What a great match.
That was a great
Scott
match.
got his chance on stage here today, but all of you are going to be able to play tennis tomorrow on the show floor.
Oh,
Just,
nice.
be sure to wear some loose clothing so you can really get into it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, tennis on Wii Sports, that's where it gets really intense sometimes, especially with the movements and all that. But it's still really fun at the end of the day.
Let's face it. The bottom line of every E3 is simple. What's hot
Oh, yeah, let's have we're almost done
and
here.
what's not.
Oh, I
Here's
got a
our
little more
take.
left.
What's hot is the feel of the game.
I should have probably seen this a little bit earlier
Secondary.
than I was planning
What's
on here.
hot is the next leap, not
I know
just
these
a
E3
small
conferences are going to
step.
get a lot longer than the other
It's
ones that
hot
we
if
reacted
it's
to.
disruptive. It's not if it's predictable. The future of our industry is inclusion, not
inclusion.
exclusion. It's about the heat of emotion, not the chill of technology. We know that the
Mr.
future
Fred's got quite the
is
strong
right
arm.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
We and the DS represent the same thing, risk. Risk allows progress. We're a company that doesn't run from risk. We run to it.
They run to it.
Change is good.
Yeah, change is good.
We were the disruptor 20 years ago, and we still are today. DS is only the latest example. We will come next.
Yeah, we will come next.
Every year, we hope you'll walk out of our media briefing saying, yeah, these guys are the hot story of the show.
Yeah, they sure are. And still
what?
to this day they are. Nintendo just knows what
Today,
they're doing
we're
to
not
this day, like
asking
I
that.
keep saying.
Of course, we hope you like what you've seen
They
so
develop like
far.
some of the greatest like
But
video
in
game consoles to
reality,
this day.
we also know that seeing is just an impression.
Like every new generation of
Playing
gaming and
is
whatnot,
believing.
Nintendo just knows what they're doing.
Thank you all. We look forward to seeing you on our show floor tomorrow.
I don't know if that's it or not. But I gotta show at least one more game here. I don't think they did. Oh yeah, looks like that's it there. Well, but looks like that's it for Nintendo C3 2006 here. Really thought they were gonna show something else, but really, they really didn't show it off at all. Like, I really thought they were gonna reveal Super Smash Bros. Brawl actually, but it really doesn't seem like this wasn't the E3 that actually revealed Smash Bros. Brawl, I don't think. But alright guys, so that is Nintendo's E3 2006 conference. Again, it was a pretty interesting one actually, and they actually did show off a few games right here actually, with Wii Sports, and Mario Galaxy, Metroid Prime 3. Also, when I'm also revealing the DS Lite as well. Again, this is a still pretty good conference, I do gotta say. Like with them revealing some of the games, like revealing the Wii for the first time ever, and other stuff like that as well. But alright, so what did you guys think about what Nintendo had to show for us during their E3 2006? Like I said, if you guys have any thoughts about it, then let me know once again in the comment section down below once again. Because once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you guys thought about what Nintendo showed off at their E3 2006 here. But alright guys, so we're going to wrap things up for today's stream. We're actually not going to be moving on to our 200 segments for today's stream. And we're going to be now moving on to our next segment for today's stream, the Sakurai Pic of the Day segment. So what I actually like to do during these streams is that we actually have to go on Sakurai's official Twitter account. And we have to kind of see what kind of pics of the day that has been posting over on his Twitter account. Of course, related to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I'm actually going to adjust screens right here once again so we can take a look at the pic of the day once again here. So you guys can actually see it here. But alright guys, so if you actually look at your screen right now, this is a brand new pic of the day that we actually got from Sakurai's official Twitter account. And I'm not really too interested about this one. But all we just got is Princess Peach and Zelda right here. And who knows what they're actually doing right here, but it looks like so far they're like just giving the finger right there, like the pointer finger actually. Not like the other one that I know so many guys really don't want to see, but of course you gotta keep it. Of course Sakurai lets keep it PG and all that. And unless you got Peach and Zelda just doing something with their finger right here, and stuff like that as well. But yeah, not that much more to have to say about the Sakurai Pic of the Day once again. Again, pretty interesting with Peach and Zelda, but once again I just want to kind of show you guys this one right here once again. But alright guys, so also before we do move on, before we do wrap things up as well, we're actually now going to take a look at the poll that I posted up earlier today actually. It's where I asked you guys, and there has been rumors about the Switch Pro actually getting revealed on Thursday, or actually tomorrow actually. And I'm basically asking you guys, in terms of rumors, while to kind of come alongside with it, I asked you guys on the poll, will the rumor Nintendo Switch Pro get revealed tomorrow, which is pretty much on Thursday? And you guys were pretty split on this one so far, where it's actually like a 50-50% chance that the Switch Pro actually is going to get revealed like tomorrow, actually. And, yeah, in terms of the different rumors and all that, there has been a lot of credible people that have been actually, reporting on saying that, the Switch Pro actually is going to get revealed on Thursday, like tomorrow, actually. And, I don't know, I do feel pretty confident that the Switch Pro might actually get revealed tomorrow, but, once again, at the end of the day, it is so far just rumors, so, wanted to have to see if the Switch Pro actually does get revealed tomorrow. If it actually does, that'd be really shocking, honestly. And you guys will definitely know. I'll have to actually report on it for you guys if it actually does get revealed tomorrow. So, but alright, guys. So thanks everybody once again for voting on the recent poll that we did today. And anyways, guys, with that's going to have to sound for a live reaction on Nintendo's E3 2006 once again. So thanks everybody for coming by. This is like a way longer stream than I expected right here, actually. But yeah, so once again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and be on the lookout tomorrow for when we head to our next E3 conference. And tomorrow we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2007, pretty much during tomorrow's E3 conference. So make sure you guys once again come by for that tomorrow. So, but yeah, guys, so you guys definitely did enjoy the stream once again. And not only will to give it the date, not only more of our daily coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 on June 15th, but also keep up to date on more of awesome Nintendo content also going into the near future as well. Make sure to once again smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the stream, and also make sure you guys swing the Wii remote into that subscribe button, and also do the same thing, into that notification bell as well. To not only miss out on more of our daily coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 on June 15th, but also keep up to date on more of our awesome Nintendo content also going into the near future as well. And yeah, so with that's going to wrap this up here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off for today's stream, so I will see you guys tomorrow for a nice live reaction on Nintendo's E3 2007. Peace out, all my Joy-Con boys and girls. We out. I love you guys. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. And most importantly, Joy-Con gain. Watch your wallets, everybody. Alright, take care, everybody. Stay safe. And have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for a live reaction on Nintendo's E3 2007 once again. It's going to be a pretty good one, hopefully. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video. But, do you guys want to see more Nintendo 11ness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really enjoyed the sound of that, because why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here, and make sure you guys go like and comment on them also, because there are some pretty good videos that do promise you guys. And if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on this channel, once you guys click this button right up here, to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on the channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep up to date on more of our updates on this channel, why don't you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind-the-scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to be on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.